Hey, okay, so it's late because time and life got away from me. So I'm going to make this super, super fast so it's also easy to watch back, all right? Keep in mind as you look at my face that it is close to 10 p.m. and I haven't touched my face since like 8 a.m. when I put everything on. And so it was a little fresher earlier, but so was I. It's been a long day full of kidding and momming and all of the things. So I'm gonna do this anyways because I felt like once I consciously realized that I had stumbled onto, basically my perfect routine, I had to share. I had to. Hi, Lamar. Okay, so these are the 5 products that are like the perfect everyday unmakeup face. Also, it happens to be the perfect foundation for if I'm actually going to put on makeup. And at the very end, don't let me forget, I will tell you like how to file that in, all right? Hi, Lisa. Hey, everybody coming on. I guess almost 10 p.m. is like the perfect time for moms to jump on a makeup live, huh? Who knew? I feel like we're having like a little secret date. Look, I brought wine. Yay me, I'm the perfect friend. All right, okay, so the very first thing is, hi April, hi Emily. Very first thing is called Illuminator. This actually had a write-up in HuffPo because it's amazing. It's the most amazing and intense eye cream blended with something that we call pearlizer. So the first thing I do is, and I'll do a full application at the next thing, is I just swipe a little under each eye. This is after I do my skincare. So I'm not including my skincare here. This is just my like unmakeup routine, okay? That's a totally different thing. So little swipe of Illuminator. This thing is $55. I've had mine. I'm sure you're not supposed to keep them this long, but I've had mine for 2 years and I use it all the time. And can you see, hold on, it's blowing out, but okay, because you literally, you use like that much. Okay, this stuff is insane. That's why it was in HuffPo. I rub it everywhere. It's like Frank's Red Hot. You just put that stuff everywhere. Lindsay, aw, you're so pretty. I miss you, friend. All right, so a couple of quick highlights about Illuminator. Yes, it's $55. It's a blend of our eye cream and pearlizer, which is what gives it the pretty highlight and what makes it like reflects light and hides the dark circles and wrinkles, right? So the eye cream fills in fine lines and wrinkles. It has soybean oil so that it spreads easily. It melts at with your temperature and it reduces drag as you put it on. It has kukui seed oil to soothe the skin, vitamin A, which helps increase elasticity. And it has a proprietary kinetic enzyme, which speeds up cellular renewal at 23.3%. Okay, that is nerd talk for basically, it's kind of like this kinetic enzyme takes what your skin already does and like plugs it into the Energizer Bunny. So it just like keeps going and going and going really fast. So your skin is always in the process of renewing itself and it just speeds it up. So you're putting that enzyme on this skin under your eyes. It's muy bueno, okay? So I put one little swipe. It takes me like, I don't know, 2 seconds, right? The next thing, oh, I almost forgot. This is very important. The closest equivalent, because I gave you like 5 things about this, but there's like a lot of really nerdy stuff about this that's really awesome. The closest equivalent that I can find to this, besides what I sell, is called the SK2 RNA Power Eye Cream. It doesn't have any vitamin A, it doesn't have a kinetic enzyme, and it doesn't have a highlighter or brightener, but it's a solid product. And you can get that at any high-end makeup counter for $135. Okay, this one's $55. Lasts forever. You do the math. All right, the second thing I do is I take my really good BFF here. This is Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer. We have it in light, medium, and deep. And then if you are super, super ultra fair and light is a little bit too much for you, then you just add a little dash of moisturizer and like a tiny bit of white concealer to it and it'll work. But that is for like the fairest of the fair. Even my friend Kristen can wear this. So this is the light. And so I literally put on like a pearl size amount. I'll just put it on the top here and I'll use it tomorrow. I put on about that much. Can you see that? About that much on my face. And then if there's any places where I have extra redness, after that sets for like 15 seconds, then especially, I got my mom's really special Rudolph nose. It's just a thing. Like my nose turns red like all the time. Also my cheeks turn red. So I'm just like flushed all the time. So I'll put on the tinted moisturizer. I'm not fancy. I don't use a brush. I slap that stuff on my face and I just rub it in, okay? And then I'll go back, and if there's any areas where I need a little extra, I'll just pat it on, okay? Super easy. So this stuff is waterproof and gym proof. If you sweat in it, don't wipe. It's not friction proof, it's waterproof. So I can go do a full intense workout. I used to go to like 90-minute dance classes in this. And then I'd leave, I'd pat off any sweat. As soon as the flush fades, it'll look exactly the same. So it's waterproof, gym proof, as long as you don't wipe. Remember, not friction proof. And then it's got yellow and green and mint color pigments in it. That's what's helping cancel out all the red and kind of make things even. It's got titanium dioxide and different pigments in it that create a mechanical shield from the sun, which is equivalent to about SPF 15. Mechanical shield is nerd speak for basically the stuff in there blocks and reflects the bad rays of the sun. And so you get a little bit of sun protection, okay? Remember, that is waterproof. It has Arnica montana flower extract. That Arnica is what we use to treat bruises, so you can see how with the redness and stuff, that's really soothing. And it has a camellia tea leaf extract that protects collagen from being broken down, because when we got collagen, we want to keep it. You know what I mean? Vitamin A for increased skin elasticity. You'll notice there's a common thread in these things I love to throw on my face. I like things that boost collagen and skin elasticity because people say I look a little younger than I am, and I'd like to keep it that way. Orchid flower extract, that's an antioxidant which will neutralize free radicals. Those are bad things from the environment and different stuff that sit on your skin and damage it and like basically corrode it. And so antioxidants kill those things. Hi, Helen. That is my incredibly unscientific 3rd grade level explanation of nerdy stuff for you. I hope you enjoyed. And it is also another effective natural sunscreen. And then it's got Spirulina maxima extract, which is a hydrating, skin conditioning, and toning agent. So it's basically got a toner built in it. All right. The closest equivalent that I could find, and I am really good at research, guys, and I'm really fair. The closest one that I could find to this, and honestly it couldn't stack up, was Le Tint Moisturizing Tinted Veil. That's $105, but frankly, it's barely even close. There's just not a BB cream / CC cream, whatever you want to call it, that can hold a candle to this sucker. This one I've had for maybe 6 months, and it's $45. Yes, hold on, I have to have notes for these things. Yes, $45, and it lasts a really long time because you saw that's how much I use each day. All right, so that's the second thing. Talking about it takes far longer than slapping it on my face. All right, the next thing that I put on is this is where I cheat, and I throw a little like nod to all of the YouTube and Instagram videos that I've watched, because I use the bronzing dust, and instead of using blush, I actually, okay, if you've ever seen me talk about our dusts before, I haven't been a fan of this brush for the natural translucent powder that I'm like using with makeup. I take the top off and I use my own brushes. But this brush, which comes built in with it, is perfect for my everyday super fast. I put it on right here and right here. It adds a little bit of really super ultra fast contouring. And then I'm using our new neck cream, so I'll keep you posted on that. But as I've gotten older, that's one of the first places I've seen it. So I'll like sweep it on right here and kind of define my jawline because I need it. Yeah, so yeah, my 5-minute unmakeup face does include contour. I don't do anything with my forehead because it's so tiny it would disappear, but you could also do that there. It's not defined enough to do your nose, so I wouldn't advise that. Kate, Neck to Firm Advanced. I'll have to check that out as a really good comparison. We just released one the weekend after last, and so far the before and afters are amazing. People are using it everywhere. Their skin like sags at all. Tummies, like, you know, that post-baby pooch, Oh my gosh, you guys, 5-day results that look like people had plastic surgery. Next, I've been putting it right here on my eyes. I mean, can't hurt, might help. But I'll talk about that in a separate one. Sorry, I got distracted. Kate and I were having a conversation. Yes, Kate, send me. I want to see yours. Okay, so let's see. This is, of course, all of the normal stuff that all of our products are, like non-comedogenic, animal cruelty-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, all the millions of things, all the different stuff that everything is. And then it's also got plant-derived amino acids and anti-wrinkle ingredients in the powder, antioxidants, and peptides in the bronzing dust. So there isn't an equivalent to that, but that's normal. We sell like off the charts, amazing luxury products that don't exist everywhere else. So the closest I could find was the Tom Ford Soleil Glow Bronzer. The standard's $112, but they do have a mini for $70. And then this one is $50. And I've had this for like, I don't know, a really, really long time. It's the only one I've ever bought because I just use it for that. And sometimes I like put it on different places. You can fake cleavage with this. It's amazing. I will not demonstrate that on Facebook Live. I'll do that in a closed group though for you ladies. If anybody wants to see how you can use my bronzing dust and the little brush to fake cleavage. Okay, and then let's see, the next thing I do is I slap on some of this. This is Pearlizer. I call it Supermodel in a bottle. And it is our, it's a liquid highlighting fluid, okay? So you can add this to stuff. You can add it to a lotion. You could add it to your makeup. You could add it to whatever you want. You can just rub it on. I use it, okay, stay with it, Melissa. The traits. Okay, so it's stay put. Once it's on, it's on. And the light is blowing me out a little. I wish I had been able to do this earlier in the day. But you can see it's still, like, everywhere you see stuff reflecting, that's what kind of adds to the illusion of you having this magical glow, even though it took you 5 minutes to just slap this stuff on your face really fast. So it's stay put, it's waterproof. It has that same kinetic enzyme. More is always better, right? Orchid flower extract, which I already told you about. An algae extract that hydrates. It penetrates okay, this is a fancy word, stratum corneum, which is a nerdy term for basically just the hardest like layer of the skin, just the rough, dry outer layer of the skin. So it penetrates that so it can deliver all the other ingredients, softens the skin, and supports the skin's ability to heal itself. Not a bad trait in a fluid highlighter. Vitamin E, vitamin A, and then yeast extract. This particular variety is a member of the B complex family, and it contains folic acid and helps the body do like all of its natural processes better. And then glucosamine HCl, which enhances the body's ability to manufacture collagen. Again, anytime anything helps with collagen, it's my friend. I like that. So this Pearlizer, I'll show on Thursday or Friday when I do the event, and I'll tell you how to get in on the event. I'll show exactly how I apply it. But basically, I just then slap it on a little brush. I go like this. And then I go like that because I'm super technical. I take my little brush like that and I go here and here, down my nose, here, right there. And then sometimes above the brow. And that's it as far as my face. Again, like 30 seconds. And then instead of any kind of eye makeup, I slap a little on my eye and just put it all over. I could do the eye cream, but when I used to do that, it's heavy enough that it would settle in the crease. That won't, okay? We're up to like a whole 2 minutes of actual putting this on our face if we're going slow and getting interrupted by our kids, okay? If I feel like I don't have enough color at all, I'll go like with the bronze dust, okay? So unspecific, very, very technical. The closest equivalent that I could find to this, and again, not even close, it might look the same, but it's not doing anything other than looking pretty. Talk about like sit still, look pretty, right? Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer at $62. None of the added ingredients and benefits, but I'm sure it's beautiful like this. So you can get that. That's the closest equivalent to this. All right. And then that's it as far as my face. So I would have swiped on the Pearlizer, slapped the moisturizer on my face, gone back and like put a second tiny layer and patted with my fingertips anywhere I needed extra coverage, like my Rudolph nose. I actually go really easy on my cheeks because they're so pink that I don't need any kind of blush for a no makeup face. I do for if I'm wearing makeup. I take the bronzing dust and I like fake out a contour with it. And then I take pearlizer and I fake out highlighter with it, okay? And now, then the last thing I do is I curl my lashes and I put on our freaking amazing waterproof mascara. Look at that fluffy brush. It's so sexy. Anyways, I'm obsessed with this stuff. It has a built-in lash serum and it has made my eyelashes so incredible that people have thought I have extensions. Now, on a no makeup day, I only put one coat on. It will build and lengthen even more and get really like va 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 boom with multiple coats. But on a no makeup day, I want my lashes to taper so they're fully tinted, but not like jumping off my face, if that makes sense, okay? So I only do one like coat of that. Also, if you have this, or if you're gonna get it because you totally, who doesn't want mascara that's amazing, soft and flexible. Look at, this is the end of the day and I can literally like recurl my eyelashes like that. It doesn't break off and leave little flecks all over you. It's like soft and flexible but waterproof and amazing. It makes your lashes grow. So if you have this, the best way to remove it without having to wipe off the wand is just to like jiggle it and twist it as you pull it out. And then it's perfectly ready to go. How awesome is that? Might work with other mascaras too. Give it a try and let me know. All right, so this is paraben-free, gluten-free, animal byproduct-free, and cruelty-free, as are all of our products. It is waterproof, sweat-proof, and tear-proof, and it is ophthalmologist tested and safe for contact wearers. I can testify to that. I wear contacts. All right, lash conditioner, peptides, and legit lash lengthening serum is included for longer, thicker, and fuller lashes. I've been using this since October. I'm obsessed. It's the best one I've ever tried. Again, doesn't break off, leaves you with soft, flexible lashes, even though it's waterproof. I do have a regular version. Some people love it. I don't love it as much as this one, but you're a grown-up. You can do what you want. The closest equivalent that I could find, I literally cannot pronounce. It's French. It's the only one I could find where the pictures on it looked like it would taper in the same way, and it does have a lengthening serum in it. It looks really, really good. It's 72. And if you want to, it's Faux Sills Longish Lash Mascara. Okay, that is not actually hard to pronounce. It's just a tongue twister. You try saying Longest Lash Mascara and let me know how you do. And then that's not the brand though, that's just the name of the product itself. I'll post it if anybody wants to know what that is. And that one is 72. So those are the closest equivalents. And that is the 5 minute, I call it the 5x5 face because I have to have silly names for everything. All right, so you might have products in your drawer that can kind of like, you can use them and do this and kind of like fake it out. So go forth and do that. Tag me if you do. I want to see if this idea of using kind of like highlighters and BB creams and some mascara changes your world like it changed mine. It's just amazing. I love that I can put it on and I feel just a little bit more together. It's like the face version of just a clear coat manicure, you know, just a little bit polished, a little nicer. And also what I will do is everything except for the highlighter and the mascara, I do in order when I'm gonna do my regular makeup. Now, one thing I didn't talk about, I didn't include anything about my lips. But if you'll notice, my lips are like really firm. Like, oh, Lamar, that makes me happy. I think I can totally adopt this for even in uniform. Aw, that makes me super excited. Make sure you take a picture of yourself in uniform with the 5x5 face if you do it. But I'm gonna do another one of these probably in a week or two, probably at the beginning of May. I've been doing something with 3 products on my lips that I've never heard anybody else talk about. And like the creases when I pucker have gotten significantly shallower and everything's just like lifted. I feel like in some pictures I'll look and it legitimately looks like I'm on the end of having gotten injections in my lips, and I haven't. I've been doing something crazy with 3 of our products, and it's totally working. So that's why I haven't said anything about lips. That's a separate thing. The 5x5 face is different from what I did to prep for it, which was skincare, and different from what I put on my lips. It's just literally my face. Okay, so if anything that I spoke of has intrigued you and you want some, you can order now by texting order to 325-305-7477, and we'll just help you right through our little text order system. My business partner Carrie and I rock it out. Or you can go to Senegence.com/flourishandluxe and you can order straight through there. Bonus, I have 3 mini pearlizers. These babies are usually like full of foundation in these little testers, and it's a full 2-week supply of foundation for like full face application. So one of these, with the way that I just described it, would last like forever. And you can get one of these. This is a gift, going to be a gift for the first 3 who purchase everything but the pearlizer from the little 5x5 face. So it'll be that 4x5 face. The first 3 who order will get one of these. And then if you want to see me apply it, and I'll have actual visual graphics. Believe it or not, I'm not always just a spaz throwing things out there, and I can create an entire like grown-up sales thing where you can see all the information, and then I'll apply it for you live so you can see exactly how I do it. But I'm gonna do that later this week, and if you want to jump in on that, there's gonna be some little, I don't know if you may have seen my post yesterday, was my 3-year anniversary with these products, and so I'm gonna have anniversary gifts, but for anybody who wants to come and party with me, okay? So you can text VIP to 325-305-7477, and I'll put that in the comments. And then also, if you want to know about my skincare routine, you can actually text the phrase flawless, one word. Don't add anything to it. Just text flawless to that same number, and I will send you a really short, really funny, cute little 3-minute video that will tell you about that, and it's super fun. And I would love to get your feedback on that because I made it, because I'm silly like that. Aw, it does go by so quick. 2 years, Lamar. Aw, I've known you for 2 years. I'm so happy. All right, well, cheers to the 5x5 face. If you try it in any variety, whether it's things you have on hand, things you go find somewhere else, or of course, I would love to hook you up with the amazing products that I just showed you, wouldn't mind, then I would love to see pictures, tag me. I wanna see your 5x5 face, okay? Remember, you can get in on the event later this week, and I will see you guys around.